Hello guys, so how are you all? Welcome to another discussion on World's Showcase. This is Prasanna Dasari, a blogger and a writer. Welcome you abroad. So today our topic will be on effective stress management. Stress is a form of disturbance that is caused due to the unfavorable things that are happening around us. These unfavorable things may be related to personal and professional life. Whatever causes our hearts to disagree with the things we do will lead to stress. In this special podcast, I have decided to discuss with you all about stress because we are not living in a world like before. Due to the pandemic, the situations became tough and there is a need for effective stress management in our lives. I am a stressful person myself. I take everything to my heart and I don't involve my brain while taking some important decisions. And that will always lead me straight into the troubles. I don't want to happen with you the same thing that is happening with me right now. So recently I have found myself in such a situation where my mental peace was disturbed completely and I took more time to gain my normal state. All the reason for the worries and tensions is stress. According to mentalhealth.org.uk, quote, stress is the feeling of being overwhelmed or unable to cope with mental or emotional pressure, end quote. This definition states that stress is related to our mental health and also it is related to our emotions. It is no doubt that if we suppress something within ourselves, it develops stress and that pressure will lead to violating our limits of peace. Let us see another definition for stress from a verywellmind.com. Quote, stress can be defined as any type of change that causes physical, emotional, or psychological strain. Stress is your body's response to anything that requires attention or action. End quote. We all also know that everything in this world is designed in such a way that it will assist us in one way or another. That could also mean that there is a purpose behind our sufferings. We all undergo stress sometimes and we wonder why are we tortured like this? Well, the answer will give a bit of relief to us. Even with the stress, we can achieve our goals. That stress can be guided positively and it will be the reason for our success too. This is how we have to handle the stress in our daily lives. We cannot fight with the stress or either prevent some horrible situations that are happening around us. Not all things are under our control. So, this is the time to use the negative things to help us. This can be learned, practiced, and put into action if we allow ourselves to accept the things that are happening in our lives. If we keep on insisting that our life is going to be a one way route, then when we face adverse situations due to unpreparedness, we will suffer a lot. Before you worry about anything much, just remember that you cannot add a millisecond extra to the 24 hours and you cannot bring back the time which you have already spent. Time plays a crucial role in monitoring and managing our stress levels. We always worry about the past things and keep on thinking about what could have been done, kind of stuff. This is the time we are going to overcome such minute mistakes and try to make our life smoother than it is now. To attain a balanced life, we need to manage the stress in our lives effectively. It is about taking control over our thoughts, feedback from the people around us, responding to the surroundings and the environment, emotions, and everything we need to take control of. So, now let us see the 7 effective tips for better stress management. So, number 1, understanding stress. You need to have the self awareness to deal with the stress first. If we are facing issues with anger management, we need to focus on that first and let the mind calm and think about the ways by which we can come out of that anger mode. Stress is considered different for different persons. Few people like me overthink and easily fall prey to the stress. You should know what kind of stressful person you are. Once you understand the stress and its level and its impact on your daily life, we will move to our next effective tip. Tip number 2, identifying the triggers of stress. We need to identify the triggers of stress in our life. Various situations will make a person feel pressure and then take all the strain to the brain. The triggers are not common for all individuals. It is because we never think alike. There are variations in our thought process and differences in how we process things. Personal life and professional life are the two factors where a person is exposed to higher levels of stress. The relationship issues, misunderstandings, regrets, rejections, whatnot, everything that happens in our families which are not according to our thoughts will make us feel stressed. And coming to the professional life, the workload, leadership issues, higher expectations from the bosses, poor performance in completing the task will lead to us stress. Just remember, never mix the personal issues with professional ones. This will only create more nonsense in your life and you will feel lost because we are dealing with the personal issues already and bringing the office stress to home will only severe the present issue. Identify the triggers and try to focus on improving them to make them your traits of success, and there are also some unavoidable situations. You should be ready to face any problem with all the preparation and self motivation. Number 3, be your savior. Never depend on others to sort out your problems. I am not saying here that you should avoid good company. There will be family and friends who always would love to assist us in times of trouble. But this must not become our weakness. If we expect someone to be there for us while solving our own problems, then we will lose value in the relationships eventually. The other person may be busy someday, and when he or she is not able to respond to us, we will have a different opinion on that particular person. So, you must be ready to be your own savior. Find the productive ways to fight alone all the time. Be there if someone is struggling and help others and never expect anything from others after the help. If you are kind of expecting something, then don't help others at all. Being alone is good sometimes, and it is a time to get acquainted with ourselves more. Tip number 4, say no to addictions. Whenever we feel stressed, our mind urges us to feel relaxed from it and that it will let us search for temporary reliefs like consuming alcohol or taking excessive drugs. This urge is the same for all the genders and all age groups. One must be ready to say no to these temporary stress relievers as they only provide peace of mind for few minutes and later you will be more stressed due to your actions and decisions. Learn to adapt to the situations around you and thereby handle the stress effectively in your own way. Number 5, 4 A's of stress management. This is the most effective method to increase the stress in our lives, which is recommended by almost all popular sites and persons. What I mean to say is, this is the most effective method to decrease the stress. The 4 A's stands for avoid, alter, adopt, and accept. These 4 A's, if practiced with more attention, will solve almost 50% of your stress issues. We will discuss in our way how to apply these 4A strategies in a separate podcast. Number 6, lead a simple life. The more simple our life is, the more ways we find out to come out of the stress. Do not clutter your schedule with tasks that are hard to do. Never promise others in helping them out with those subjects which you are not even aware of. The urge to show off is a good feeling in the beginning, but later it will ruin our life. Just try to be simple as possible. And number 7, and the last tip is explore your inner supremacy. We all are unique, and yes, we are good at something. some new skill that which we can do much better than others, like writing, blogging, storytelling, photography, you name it. If you are good at something, then create a community and share your talent with the world. There are many platforms available online to share your skills, and you can assist others to improvise their existing skills or add something new to their skill set. Just make life easier and do not ever overthink about the situations which are not able to control by us. Find time to spend with positive people, indulge yourself in knowledgeable discussions, and avoid unnecessary gossips. So, until our next session, I'm going to just stop it here. Have a good day and good time, and apply these effective tips to manage the stress in your lives. See you soon.